Okay, give the coordinates of the center, foci, vertices, and asymptotes of the hyperbola with a given equation: y plus 2 quantity squared over 25 minus x minus 7 quantity squared over 9 is equal to 1. So since the equation of our hyperbola, if you'd notice, the positive part is at the y part of our equation. Therefore, we can conclude that our hyperbola is vertical. So somewhat like this one, opening upward and opening downward. So these are the vertices, and this is the transverse axis. And here is the center. So this is the vertex 1 at vertex 2, while the center is given. Center is at negative at 7, kaya naman diri ang x, and then negative 2. So this is the center. So label your center HK. So 7 and negative 2. So since the positive part is at y, so this is our a squared. And the x part will be the b squared. So the a squared is equal to here 25, while the b squared is equal to 9. So a squared is equal to 25. Extract both sides. So a is equal to 5. Same process for b squared. B squared is equal to 9. So b is equal to 3. Ay, wala nga ito ang hyperbola. So, here is the this is our hyperbola upward and opening downward. This is the center here at 7, negative 2. Just this vertices. Vertex 1, vertex 2. And we don't know asa dapit ang ato ang B for the co-vertices. Okay, so for our C, to locate our foci, so that C is equal to square root of a squared plus b squared. A squared is 25, b squared is 9, so square root of 25 plus 9, that's square root of 34. Approximately, that's the square root of 34 is 5.83. So we have the value of C, the value of B, and the value of A. So we can get, and we have also the center. So we can get the, what do you call that? The coordinates of our foci, vertices, and co-vertices. Wala gipangayo ang co-vertices. So, center is 7 and negative 2. Since the foci is here, nasa up and down from the center, therefore it is a vertical. So ang iyang so you will add and subtract the minus the value of C at the y coordinate of our center. The y coordinate of our center is at negative 2. So we will add and subtract there. So ang x coordinate is 7, as is na sila. So negative 2 minus 5.83, which is the value of C. So 7 and negative 7.83. While negative 2 plus 5.83, that's 3.83. So focus 2 is 7 and 3.83. While the vertices, same lang yapon, this is collinear with our foci. Therefore, we will add and subtract the value of A in the y coordinates of our center. So the y coordinate of the center is negative 2. So we will add and subtract the value of A to it. So, as is ang iyang x coordinate, which is 7. So negative 2 plus minus the value of A, which is 5. So negative 2 minus 5 is negative 7. So vertex 1 is 7 and negative 7. While vertex 2 is negative 2 plus 5, that's positive 3. So vertex 2 is, oh no, this is not negative. This is positive 7 and 3. While in our co-vertices, since our hyperbola is vertical, so it is perpendicular sa ato ang transverse axis. So ang conjugate axis nato is horizontal. Therefore, we will add and subtract the value of b at the x-coordinates atong centers, which is 7. So, 7 plus minus b na to is 3. 7 minus 3 is 4. So, 4. And then, as is ang atong y-coordinate center, negative 2. So, 4, negative 2. While, we will add here 7 plus 3, negative 2. That's 7 plus 3 is 10. So, 10, negative 2. Ang co-vertex sa ato ang hyperbola. Now, for our asymptotes, we will just equate our standard equation and replace 1 with 0. So, mahimo na siya, y plus 2 quantity squared is over 25 minus x minus 7 squared over 9 is equal to 0. So, if you remember, here in the asymptotes, ang equation would be y is equal to, kay vertical man ni siya ang hyperbola, so therefore, a over bx. If ang ato ang center is at the origin. But this time, ang ato ang center is na ay value sa h and k, so therefore, y minus k is equal to the value of a minus b, and then, plus, napanday sila plus minus, di ay. So, na sila plus minus a over b times the quantity of x minus h. So, from here, kani siya nga equation, pwede ninyo na mabuhat. Kani siya padulong ani nga equation. Okay, so, that's y minus k. Ang k na to is 2. And negative 2. So, 2 na siya. Negative times negative. That's positive 2 is equal to, ang value sa atong a is 5. Ang value sa b is 3. So, 5 over 3 times the quantity of x minus 7. So, we will simplify this one. Okay, so, here, mag-start na sa right. 5 over 3 times x is 5 over 3x. 5 over 3 times negative 7, that's negative 35 over 3. And then, just, ato man siyang i-transpose ang 2 to the right. So, may mo siyang negative 2. And also, that is negative 2. So, ato lang na siyang gi-copy ang ilang mga, gikuha na to ang least common denominator. So, the least common denominator for all is 3. So, this is 2 over 1. Supposed to be ang diri sa side. So, 3 divide 1 is 3. 3 times 2 is 6. That's why 6 over 3 ni siya diri. Okay? Same process diri sa, if we use negative, y is equal to negative 5 over 3. So, negative 5 over 3 times x is negative 5 over 3x. Negative 5 over 3 times negative 7 is, puro man negative, so positive 35 over 3. And then transpose 2 to the right side, may mo siya negative 2. So again, 2 na siya. Kailangan na to simplify na the same ang ilahang denominator. So, the least common denominator is 3. So, 3 divide 1, that's 3. 3 times 2, that's 6. That's why 6 over 3. So, mo niya ang equation of the asymptotes. Y is equal to 5 of positive negative 5 over 3x 5 over 3x minus 35 over 3 minus 6 over 3, or y is equal to negative 5 over 3x plus 35 over 3 minus 6 over 3.